I'd like you to think of the person who's had the most positive influence on your working life. That person could be a teacher, it could be a parent, it could be a first boss, it could be a current boss, it could be someone you lead, it could be a peer. But the person who has had the most positive influence on your working life, just bring them to mind. And then I'd like you to think of two things. What was it they did that made you think of them? And how did they make you feel? So what is it they did that's made you think of their name today? And how did that make you feel? Those two questions I've asked in a number of different countries in the world, from India to the US and many others. And the answers to those two questions are always the same. The answer to the first question, what did they do? People tend to say things like, they made time for me, they listened to me, they didn't judge me. And the answers to the second question are usually, how do they make me feel it's special, valued, inspired, confident? And maybe your answers to those two questions are pretty similar, there might be variations on them. You've had someone in your life that's had a positive influence on you, not through some abstract way, but they've absolutely role modelled that for you. You've felt it, you've experienced it. What we leave behind is not that which is engraved in stone monuments, but rather it's that which is woven into the lives of others. So for you as a leader, what are you doing that you could weave your influence into the lives of others? Are the people you currently lead? So for instance, if I were to ask those people 10 years from now, 20 years from now, who has been the most positive influence on their working lives, they'd say your name. Maybe you're already doing those things that would make them see you in that light and feel that positive influence from you. But are there things you could do more that you're not currently doing? What would that look like for you? I'm also reminded of the quote from the famous American poet and civil rights activist Maya Angelou, when she said, I've learned that people will forget what you say. I've learned that sometimes people will even forget what you did. But I've also learned that people will never ever forget how you made them feel. So who tomorrow could you influence at work in a positive way, make time for, listen to, and help that person feel the same way you did with the person who played that role in your life?